Hello everybody and welcome back to Benjamin Magnus Plays Hearts of Iron 4. We left off last episode with a major offensive blasting its way into Germany, and we are at the outskirts of Berlin racing the Danes. I thought I told everybody to halt their attacks, but apparently a couple people didn't get the order. So you guys, okay, everybody. The Baltic front needs to cool it for now. That's definitely a thing. Let's take a look at our logistics. We are still low on small arms, and we have tanks, but I mean, we run through them so fast. I kind of want to build more tanks. Let's see. Let's train up. No, well, that's just small arms. We have enough tanks. No, we have enough tanks for like 2 divisions, so let's cancel that. We need a bigger stockpile of tanks, and efficiency's low right now. Well, actually, this one's fine. 11 tanks per day. This one's low at 6 tanks per day, and we're still building those KV-1s. All right, let's increase the speed just a little bit there. Alrighty. For a second there, I thought I had my sound off, but no, my volume was just tuned down. Where am I cat? Okay, you guys are all hanging out up here. And you have your tanks. You have. Let's use these guys for an assault on Berlin. Let's move them down over here. And let's see here. Warsaw is being a dilly of a pickle, but we can work with that. Let's do this. Move that there, squish that there, condense those units down. Like that. And that should do the trick. Take the central front. Make sure that nobody's on, well... Who should we turn off? Well, like attacking into the mountains here, this is suicidal. That's you, so stop that. And then the blue guys, you can stop as well. And then the dark orange guys, you can stop as well. That leaves just the green ones up here. That's fine. Because we definitely want to take Warsaw. Okay. Alright, good spot. Good spot. We managed to take a lot of territory. Germany is faltering on all fronts right now. Canada's breaking in. Italy doesn't look like it's doing anything. France is broken through their Maginot Line. Luxembourg's moving in. The Netherlands are moving in. Australia's moving in. The Danes are moving in. And the Soviet Union is moving in. I'm very curious to see what happens in the peace deal at the end of this, considering this is 2 separate wars. This is the French-German War and the German-Soviet War, kind of plopped in together. I do not know how this is going to work out. Oh, you know what? We don't need, like you guys, we don't need this. Let's take the 1st Regulars Army here. Delete that. And make sure that you're all assigned to this. And then have them do another attack on Berlin. I want to make sure I take the city if at all. Oh! Well. There's that. So Berlin fell. To, I mean, it looks like the Italians over there were putting up a hell of a fight, but nobody else was. When are you gonna arrive? 50 points for that one. It is their capital. Makes sense. Think about a tougher fight for Warsaw than anywhere else. It might be because this line is so thin. Although it looks like we're making progress. Whenever I see the Japanese divisions, I'm like, fuck, they're tough. Anytime I ever see the Japanese divisions. Or the German mountain divisions. 40% attrition moving through the mountains. Oh, and we have 3 factories again. Must overrun. Did we take Berlin? We took Berlin, that's why. Let's actually see what that did to the surrender progress. The German-French War looks like it's almost over. Germany is at 69%. Is it? They should be the same on either side, on both wars, right? 69, 69, yeah. taking even casualties. Hungary and Japan are not in this war? Maybe it's expeditionary forces I'm fighting. That's the only thing I can think of. Let's see here. Full. Got 3 runs on that. I mean, their efficiency's poor, but they're there. Trucks full. Tanks are going on full. Interwar bombers. Is that the best tactical bomber we got? Is interwar bomber? Why don't we switch these over? We could switch these over to heavy fighters. Oh no, we are using these. Let's do this. Full run fighters. Let's do heavy fighters. And then like that. All right, building some heavy fighters. Fall of Berlin. Very nice. So Germany's basically out of it. I got all these like crack troops. There's even panzers down here defending a static front. Where I'm basically just leaving it there so that we can. I just want it to sit there so that we can, you know, keep those troops occupied. Could definitely use. You know what we could? Well, let's do this. How do we want to do this? Let's take these guys front line. Yeah, let's put them right here. They'll spread out in here, and then I can condense these guys down and use these guys for the attack on Warsaw. And all these allied troops now can move very easily between the fronts. Still trying to bomb. Well, what does the air look like right now? They got barely anything up there. Nothing. Well, there's some in Czech. You know, they got a little bit here, a little bit there. Not much though. Got all these strategic bombers not doing anything. We'll probably got to use those more when we fight the Allies, which we probably will end up doing. All right, so get the cavalry in here. I know we're not. I know we have nobody in training at the moment. Because we don't have a lot of reserve equipment. And then take these guys. So are you in the Baltic front? Silver. Yes, silver. Shows 1, 2, 3, and then 4. This is Baltic front. Okay, that works. You. You're gonna get an offensive line, like here. So that means they have to go through Warsaw to get there, and just have them go. And see what happens. Looks like they're gonna work on surrounding them. That works. Yeah, just blast right through a hole there and just surround them. That works out well. Alright, no, what we should start doing too is planning the next section of offensive. I'm not gonna you know, make this super crazy. And let's see, like that. And then we're gonna look at this army here. These are the ones who are most involved in taking out German territory. Right down like that. And silver. Like that. There we go. We'll get them on the planning stages. Because it looks like Germany is basically a done for. Warsaw is finally on the outs. Oh, again, the Japanese are the ones putting up the toughest fight. And, you know, we are at war, I know, because I attacked them over here. Nationalist China's got the border stacked. Yalta Conference. The German Reich marching towards an inevitable conclusion. The United Kingdom has approached us about a conference on the future of Europe. We're suggesting a division of the German Third Reich between East and West. This will allow our sphere of influence to extend deep into Europe. All right, for the sake of lasting cooperation. Against core. Or we will dictate our own peace. Yes, we will dictate our own peace. That's what we're going to do. Because I know I'm not going... Because we kind of want to Cold War this. It's got to turn into a hot war. Nice. Oh, and we got factories to work with, too. What do we want to start working on? Well, we do need more support equipment. So go. 3 full runs. Well, they're not running at full speed, at full efficiency, that is. And we do have enough for a theorist. Massive Salt Expert. And what we're going to do is make sure everybody's on the go here. Start moving into Germany proper. Poland capitulates. Do you even have a offensive line? I mean, this I didn't think we were going to make a lot of progress on, but there's nobody over here, so we'll just storm into Germany. And right now, everybody's just... Oh, it looks like the Danes took over the Australian section there. All right, because Germany might surrender this episode. 70%. They still have a lot of VPs is the thing. Yeah, we're making progress. War with Germany, who knew? Let's see. And then we could do anti-capitalist stuff from now on. There we go. I mean, Germany has... Well, they do have a lot of big VPs left. Let's see, like Prague, 20, Munich, 30, Frankfurt, 20. And then a bunch of, like, 5s and stuff like that. And technically, that one right there, Belgrade, is 15. And we're just making our move through Germany now. Maybe we should bring in some more planes. Let's see, let's create a new one. We should have bombers, interwar bombers. I don't know how many... I don't know how many what's-it-calls they have. Let's see, what do we got here? Fighters. Move over there. What do we got here? Tactical bomb. Oh, we have more tactical bombers here. Move over there. There we go. Get some air support in here. It's something we've been neglecting. Did I just switch over the KV-1s to the KV-1? Okay, we do. I did. I want to make sure those were on the KV-1 Mark 1. Alrighty. And I mean, if we want, we can even... As much as I hate doing it, we could upgrade our tanks again. Not that it's not, you can't variant... Oh, you can variant trucks? I honestly didn't know that. I didn't think you could variant any of this stuff, but apparently you can variant trucks. So we're going to do motorized Mark 1. Motorized Mark 1. There we go. I think I added one on the bottom here by accident. Yeah. Alright, cool. And we have factories. That didn't solve that problem, so we'll just do this. Yep, doing well. I don't see Germany lasting too much longer. Prague's going to be a big hit for them. Let's see, that one's 5, that one's 5, yep. Are the other allies helping me? Or I feel like they are a little bit. Let's see, what does our logistics look like? Man, we keep taking such huge hits to these small arms, even though we're making tons of them. We're on a big offensive, though. It makes sense. We're on a huge offensive because we're trying to take as much German land as we possibly can before they capitulate, because I want to make sure I have as much war score as I can so I can take land from as much land as I possibly can from the Allies. Actually, I'm wondering what happens when the leader capitulates. Do they just go into exile and you have to take out everybody else? Poland has capitulated. Well, fascist Poland has capitulated. Let's see. That's you. You don't even have an order. These guys. Oh, that's you. Select all. Make sure you have better orders than that. And then delete that one. And we'll get that going soon. It seems like we're making pretty good progress here, so I'm just going to keep it up, even though we have a slight deficit of weapons. And we have made it through the mountains for the most part. Yeah, there's some. Yeah. Look at Luxembourg. Isn't that funny? Gotta do a Luxembourg world conquest one of these days. I think that would be interesting. Just trying to check on the surrender progress. It's only gone up 5%. I say, who? Spain and Turkey, it looks like. Well, Turkey's done their part. I'll give them that. Turkey's done their part. All right, let's just keep this going. I mean, we might, maybe not this episode, but soon I think we'll be able to get Germany to surrender. Poland. Enemy has air superiority over Poland. No, they don't. What are you talking about? All right, so we have fighter. Let's get these guys over Czechoslovakia, because that's where we're fighting right now. Oh, you know what? That's way too far away for that. So let's have these guys go here. That's better. And then we'll do interception. These guys go here. And East Germany. No, wait. Yeah, East Germany. We're going to do close air support for them. And there we go. Get some bombers out there. I love that we just barely took Berlin. We succeeded. Barely. Alright, I think we should probably call off this offensive soon. It looks like we're having a little bit of trouble now. And we're probably running out of a healthy amount of supplies. Oh, it looks so... Well, no. Prague doesn't look like it's going. So let's... wish there was a way you could tell an entire army group to cooler heels. So let's have everybody stop. Everybody stop for now, and we'll just sit on our heels for a bit. Italy pursues closer bonds with Germany. Interesting. But I don't know if getting involved with Germany at the moment is the best idea, Italy, because they're not having a good time of it. Yeah, we're on a pretty big deficit of guns here. Can never have enough guns. So, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna make a fourth run of small arms. Yeah, we'll just do that. All right, and we're still building factories, infrastructure. Let me move these all up to the top so they get done quicker. Alrighty. As much as I'd like to take care of this, it's just straight through mountains. I don't think it's a good idea. And it's the middle of winter, so we should probably let our offensive, you know, sit for a bit. Wonder what happened with our bombers. It looks like they're fine. Enemy has air superiority. Yeah, nice. Cool. And what does our tank situation look like? 2,000. Because we haven't been using tanks, basically. It's just been straight up infantry attacks. Not that that's a problem. All right, so what we're gonna do, while we're sitting, we're gonna go through here and reorganize our attacks again. So everybody's gonna have their attacks. Let's just do this. Delete, 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 delete all this stuff, just because it's a mess. You know, as the lines move and whatnot, things get messy. And we're gonna take stock of where we are and where we need to be. Yeah, this is becoming problematic too as you know, it moves along the Dutch border. It wants to garrison that, which I don't need it to do, and all the Allied troops in here now just makes it kind of a mess to look at. But I think we're doing okay. Make sure they're all. So we'll select all. Make sure they're all assigned to this front. Yeah, they're starting to overlap too, is the thing. So you guys are going to go like this. Yeah, that's fine. And do that. And what we're going to do is we're going to start shifting people down a little bit. Make sure it's paused. And that's this army. Everybody 12 units attached. Fighting through Czechoslovakia here. Alright. Swoop them down a little bit. We're just shifting everybody over a little bit here. Like so. And then that's the Silver Army, or the White Army. I've been calling it Silver. I think it's White. Vienna. That's good. They'll go through Bratislava as well. And then we switch over to the green ones. But you know what? We got the these guys right in here. What's going on here? Front line? Oh, front line. That's what we need. I think I had it on offensive line. Let's give them a good wide section here. And make sure everybody's assigned to it. And we got to delete that little one that's in there, if I could find it. Can't find it. I can't really see it in there. Alrighty. And then you need an attack order. And I'm going to just have them a huge attack south. That's basically the mobile section of my army. Oh, large offensive. Nice. What did that actually give me? I think that was organization. Nice. Organization, infantry battalion, combat with -0.4. Nice. Recruitable population 7.5. Research that human wave offensive. That'll mean I could fit more division, more battalions, more regiments in. Germany, I mean, ooh, nice. Considering how compacted they've gotten, they're still putting up a hell of a fight. I'm sure they're running out of supplies, though, much quicker than I am. Still down. Well, I was down 31,000 guns before. Now I'm down 26,500 guns. Gonna scoot right back up to the top here. Oh, we're not actually working on that yet. The gun supply does increase, though. It doesn't decrease. Let's see. And then what we're going to do is start giving everybody else orders as well. These ones are going to be a little bit more... let's see, what was the word we're looking... I'm having trouble articulating myself today. A little bit more subdued. That. I like how I'm calling that subdued. All right, let's just sit on this until winter's over then. I don't think anybody else is making any moves either. Well, very slowly. Progress is being made. There's a couple battles here and there, but it doesn't look like anybody wants to do anything during the middle of the winter. Except for storm my lines and move everybody around a lot. Like the German panzer divisions. There's no tanks left. They just don't have any tanks left. So every 5 days we take $1,000 out of that. January. Probably should wait till at least the end of January, preferably the end of February, before we launch our last assault into Germany. Well, it might be the last assault. I wonder, is it moved past 75%? 78%. It's not. I don't think it's going to fall without Frankfurt and Munich. I mean, these bastards are still putting up a hell of a fight, too. Let's see. Why don't we should at least give them orders. It's this one. And then this guy's is you. Pretty small orders here. Just move the front forward. And we'll give them the planning bonus. Let's start building some more tank divisions, too. Make sure they're set up pretty good. Combat width of 20. Artillery, military, anti... We don't have anything else. I feel like there should be something else in there, but none of these seem to really fit. Well, for now, why don't we just do this? No, we'll just leave it. Train. One, two, three, four, five. So let's build 6. They just need guns. And what we'll do this. Reinforcements, upgrades. Reinforcements. High priority. There we go. Okay, there we go. 22,000 guns. It's better than 31,000. And I mean, the tanks are fine. Everything seems pretty set. And every day we build more guns than the day before. 303.4, 305.3, 305.9. Still down 20,000 weapons. We're going to wait for the end of October, though. Liberia join the Allies. I don't care about the Allies. Look at Canada down here. Aren't they cute? That's the thing, is we need tanks in reserve, too, to replace losses. Which we do. We haven't built heavy tanks yet, though. How many do we have? How many of those do we have in reserve? We haven't gotten the KVs into the field yet, so we can, like, we're not using you. A unit designer. Can we make it? How do you make a new one? I know there's a button to create an empty template. Wasn't there? Well, let's just do this. Or we could redo these guys. Nah, we got one of them in the field already, don't we? Duplicate. We're gonna call this heavy tanks. Heavy tanks. And what we're gonna do is go armored battalions, heavy armored battalion. So that would be combat with 2. How many tanks? Unit equipment, heavy tank. Heavy tanks. Thought it said exactly where it was, how many heavy tanks that was. Heavy tanks, 200 heavy tanks. Let's remove the regular tanks. And we'll leave in the motorized. And I'll put the artillery in there. That's 200 heavy tanks. Should we add more motorized in there? Combat width. Combat width. Okay, that seems okay. Heavy tanks. Save that. So we can build a couple of these. Train. Oh, no, not like that. So we could get two fully... Let's put in the same location over here, Bessarabia. And then we'll at least start getting those guys going. I mean, guns is the biggest problem. Small arms, 250. Still 2 months behind on that. God damn it. Just never enough guns, are there? I don't think I can offer to buy any. I don't think that's how that works. Trucks. Oh, we're upgrading trucks, so we don't need to do that. Probably take artillery off a little bit. Oh boy, okay, let's end this episode right here. If you have enjoyed it, please just drop me a like, leave me those comments right down below. And if you are interested in more Benjamin Magnus plays Hearts of Iron 4, just subscribe to this channel, and I will see you next time.